The three Borromean Isles nestle in the waters of Lake Maggiore in northern Italy. During the 18th century they were a refuge from the world for members of the Borromeo family and their guests. The famous diplomat, soldier and lover, Giacomo Casanova, spent some time there, and he described the islands as a kind of heaven on earth, where the weather was always good and life was constantly delightful. In Corot's painting of the bathers of the Borromean Isles, golden sunlight fills the sky, warming the walls of the palace on the distant shore and the waters of the lake into which two figures tentatively dip their naked bodies. Corot studied painting in Paris and exhibited regularly at the Salon exhibitions there, but he spent much of his time painting the landscape around the Ville d'Avray, on the banks of the River Seine, and the village of Barbizon, on the edge of the forest of Fontainebleau, where contemporary artists like Millet, Daubigny, and Diaz were developing a style of landscape painting that celebrated the unidealized wilderness of the forest and the unspoiled beauty of the natural world. Corot also made several trips to Italy, returning from his last visit in 1843. But his painting of the Borromean Isles was not made until over 20 years later. It is less a topographical landscape than a poetic memory seen in soft focus, the subtle greens and greys evoking a mood of nostalgia for times gone by.